Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, babe. Good morning to everybody. Half asleep this morning. Damn, I took those meds last night and whatnot, and they kicked my butt and knocked me out. But they also, that's the reason I hate taking meds sometimes because they leave me with like a med hangover, if that makes sense. It was just Nyquil because I'm sick, you know. I hate when that happens though. When you're trying to take something to feel better and it still makes you feel bad. But yeah, trying to get a cold, so I'm trying to combat it. You know how that goes. I got a med check reminder. Speaking of which, the show med check reminder. Don't forget to take your medications like I do sometimes and whatnot. Hope everybody's having a good morning so far. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm half asleep this morning. I'm half out of it, half awake. I hope everybody has a good weekend this weekend. I was over there chilling, and I was watching some of it afterward. Miss Danny and Miss, and I had been so excited about Miss Danny and Miss Betty's live, and I forgot and took the medicine because I was sick, and I was like, I want to be there for their live, and I want to chill with them for a while, and then I was like, oh shit, I forgot. Because for some reason I thought their live was going to be tonight, Thursday night, and I don't know why I thought that. I have no idea. Hey, my racing beautiful. How are you doing this morning? Woo, Jesus, take the wheel this morning. I promise you, I'm half asleep. I'm getting my coffee in right now, Chad. And got to take my son to his brace appointment today. So I'm going to be doing that. He's got to have his braces tightened, and they're possibly going to be putting on the bottom braces today because we were waiting on all the dental surgeries to be over with before he could get his bottom braces. So since all that's done and over with, he's possibly looking at getting the bottom braces in. Good morning, Miss Jane. Not that Jane, the best Jane that ever was and ever will be. How you doing, Miss Jane? Um, so he's going to be looking at that, and I don't know what all is going to happen today. Of course, never know. It may just be they may be tightening up the top and then decide to do the bottoms next time. I'm not sure. They always end up telling me anyway when I get there. But yeah, so he's got that. I will say that I had fun over there with Miss Danny and Miss Betty and everybody. Oh, it did me in, Miss Jane. That knock would knock me smooth the crap out. Like as I was talking, I felt it. Like I don't know if y'all ever felt like when you take NyQuil to go to sleep, and I took the gel caps because I don't like taking the liquid. It makes me want to throw up. Um, and I was sitting there, and then my eyes started like I started feeling it in my head. I was like, oh shit. See, here's the messed up shit, Miss Jane. If I take the liquid version of NyQuil, it actually makes me hyper instead of sleepy. So I usually have to take the off brand. Well, that's the first time I've ever taken the nighttime NyQuil, um, the gel caps, because I usually just take the off brand. And it knocked me smooth the heck out. But the problem I'm having now, it made me wake up with like a medicine hangover kind of sort of. I hate that feeling. Yeah, it did start, but I thank God lay down. It actually worked better than last time that I took it. So hey, classy Colt. It did. It made me loopy as shit. I'm just going to tell you. I had to lay down and go to sleep. I told, I was talking. I was like in chat talking. I don't even know if I typed it, but in my head I did. So if I didn't type it in chat, just know that in my head I did. I think I tell Watcher if that's what she feels like on panel, then I understand because I was like high off of cough medicine. Like, yeah. Yeah, I swear to God, Miss Jane, it's like I got a I don't like that feeling though. It just makes me feel weird. I hate feeling weird. I don't know about you, but I can't explain it. It just makes you feel weird. But I'm trying to combat this cold before it really kicks my ass. I might go ahead and take some Dayquil, because it ain't got the sleepy stuff in it, in a little bit to try to help. Because yeah, I'm gonna say this: if it gets any worse, I'm gonna say screw the Dayquil and the Nyquil, and I'm gonna do a damn hottie toddy and say fuck it. And but I'm trying to do it without that, if that makes sense, because we all know that with my liver condition, I have to be very careful. So I'm always like very cautious of things because of that. But I ain't gonna let myself get no sicker. I know that much. Yes, I do. Good morning, Miss Catherine. How you doing, beautiful? Hope you've been doing well. I know you've been, I know you take care of yourself. I ain't got to ask you. You be doing elliptical, eating right. You be getting on to me and telling me how to take care of myself. So I ain't got to worry about that too much. But I still got to worry about you overdoing yourself sometimes. You know. Thank you, Mr. Wyatt. I hope that you got everything done yesterday and didn't overdo yourself out there splitting all that wood and stuff. And I hope you feeling okay this morning. And I know you probably been up since the sun rose this morning. You know, since the big ball of light in the sky said hi this morning. He was like, "Mama, I've been over here the whole time. You just didn't know it." Ain't it crazy? Also, when they do that shit to you and they scare the hell out of you, and they just in the backyard or over to the right, and they're like, "I ain't coming. I'm lazy. I'll be there in a minute." Hey, Mr. MRH. Also, I realized I'm totally sorry, Mr. MRH. I have never seen you on camera. It was Mr. MRE, and I got y'all mixed up. I apologize. I realized that last night when I was high on NyQuil. You totally wasn't joshing with me and fucking with me. I was tripping. At least I admit when I'm wrong, right? Some folks don't do that. Child, I just realized it after the fact. I was high on cough medicine last night, realizing it. Hey, Natisha, how you doing, love? Yeah, I totally don't know why. But I mean, I think I'm not the only one that sometimes gets y'all mixed up. But I do know y'all's voices is different because y'all are from different areas. Oh, y'all thought he was sick yesterday, so y'all were freaking out this morning, and he was just over there like, "What?" My cat does that outside sometimes. He'll disappear for a couple days and freak me out. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, he's from the New York area. And then no, MRE. Hold on, that's MRH. MRH is New York, and MRE. Hold on, y'all gonna fuck me up this morning. Y'all know I'm still fucked up on cough medicine this morning. MRE is from Rhode Island, if I'm not mistaken. If I got that right, ciao. I see, Mr. MRH. I had it right, but I just said the wrong one with the wrong thing because the M's and the R's and the it's easy to mix up a E and a H. Mob Rat Hunters is from New York, and Mob Rat Exposed is from Rhode Island. Yes. Oh man, I don't know, Miss Tisha. I don't know. I hope it's not the flu. I pray to God it ain't the flu. But I don't think it is. I think it's just a common cold. Um, I really do. And I hope you feel better. I know you're just getting over the flu, but sometimes it still tries to linger. So I hope that you feel better and that cough don't try to stay. Because I'm gonna tell you something, them coughs be bitches, and they don't want to go away, and they assholes. Sometimes them damn coughs be getting on my damn nerves. Let me make sure. I gotta, Mr. Tish, I gotta make sure I'm subscribed to you because it's something I like to do. I like to subscribe to everybody. You know, ooh, go to channel, make sure I'm subscribed. Did. And even if you don't make content right now, you might in the future. Okay. And also, I like checking out people's community wise because you never know. Oh, you have your yearly health and wellness visit today? Oh yeah, that sucks. I hope that cough goes. I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Letitia. What you should get, you should get one of those little Nyquil pucks that you put in the shower, and it'll help open up your airways and stuff. Also, peppermint tea and breathing in the peppermint from the tea will help open your airways up. Hey, Miss Danny, I wanted to stay up there so bad longer with y'all, Miss Danny, but I felt that medicine kick in, and I didn't want to be that person on panel snoring. You know what I'm saying? Or talking out of my head and say something I ought not to. I didn't want to be that person all hopped up on cough medicine. You know what I'm saying? But without a doubt, you know. But yeah, uh, peppermint in the tea and then breathing in the fumes from the peppermint will help open your airways too. And they have those shower pucks, and yeah, those are good. But I wanted to touch y'all's link so hard because y'all hardly ever go live. And, you know, I was like, oh my God, Miss Daddy and Miss Betty. I was like, oh my God. Oh, did you finally get that picture? Yeah, I heard where you did that one picture and it said it gave you like 6 fingers and yeah. Okay, so you good to go. You got your peppermint tea and your Vic Vapor humidifier. Yep, see that works right there. That'll help open up them airways and possibly help you break up that mucus and knock it out of the park. I'll tell you something else. Have you ever heard of a hottie toddy, Miss Letitia? Um, Hottie toddy, you take brown liquor, don't matter what kind it is, and you put it in a pan. You heat it up. You don't want it to boil because it'll boil the alcohol out. You don't want the alcohol boiled out. You just want it to get hot and like have little tiny bubbles. And as soon as you see the little tiny bubbles, you turn off the heat. You put peppermints in it and crush them up because it makes it easier for them to dissolve. I'd say about 7 or 8 peppermints in it. About a coffee cup, about a half a coffee cup full, um, and put that in there. And then put a shot of lemon juice and 2 or 3 teaspoons of honey. And that right there, once you drink it all, breathe in the vapors until it cools off enough to drink. And then wrap up in your blanket. Make sure you put a fan on you because you're going to feel hot as hell because of the liquor, right? By in the morning, your bed's going to be full of sweat. So you're going to have to wash your sheets and your blankets. So make sure you have backups for that. But you're going to feel a lot better. That stuff works great. It's called a hottie toddy. Yeah, I just admitted it, Danny. Yeah, I saw I mixed them up. I mixed them up. I totally mixed them up, Miss Danny. It was Mr. MRE and not Mr. MRH. It was my fault. I didn't see Mr. MRH on camera. I saw Mr. MRE. Yeah, I was wrong. I think it's the things that are too close together and why I mixed them up. And then I realized it was Mr. MRE. I was like, oh shit, my bad. Well, I was gonna say if you were, neither one of you are bad looking dudes. It does work great. That's an old remedy we call a hottie toddy. You put the lemon juice, the shot of lemon juice for the vitamin C. The peppermint helps open up your airways, and the honey helps boost your immune system. Yeah, yeah. Mr. MR8. I don't know if I want to do that when I'm sick as a dog, though. I don't know if I'd be up to doing all that. Oh, you thought they were the same person? No, they're not the same person. Their voices sound totally different. If you hear Mr. MRE's voice and Mr. MRH voices, they are different people. I've seen them on panel together before, and they've been on my panel at the same time, and they are not the same person. um, they are not the same person. Racing, remember that day I was having the live about the puppy dogs? Yeah, I had Mr. MRH and Mr. It's yeah, they're both handsome men in my opinion. I could have swore I saw MRH once though. Y'all gonna make me rethink my whole thought process on life. I could have swore I did. I swear, but I still think it was Mr. MRE. I think I was wrong. I think I was wrong. But either way it goes, they're both handsome men and they're both good men, in my opinion. They're stand up men with good morals and just, great people. So it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to tell you that. If I never see Mr. MRH, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was thinking again, damn it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to tell you that, though. Y'all both amazing. Um, all that matters to me is that you're good people. You know? Would be funny, Mr. MRH, is if we actually knew each other somehow or another, because I've been to New York multiple times, and there's possibility that we could have ran into each other and talked to each other and never knew it. That would be funny. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. But I tend to go to Long Island, so there is a possibility at any time we could hell we could have met each other pretty much anywhere at any time and not even known it. It'd be real funny. Ain't it crazy how sometimes the world is so big but so small at the same time? Like you could have run up on somebody and didn't even know it, right? You could have walked into a room and said hey to somebody and didn't even know that y'all know each other. I will say it's best that you know, it's best that you don't, because you see I show my face and they got me, child. They got me. Damn, my picture ain't showing and I got my picture just showing. I hate when that does that. Um Let me switch over and then switch back. Maybe it'll fix it. I don't know why I don't want to like fix itself sometimes. Yeah, Mr. Image could have been a total famous model and nobody would ever know it. I'd be very careful who I let see me too also if I were you, because you know how that how people be. You know what I mean? People are awful. It's crazy. I don't understand why anybody would want to dox anybody. I just don't get it. That's just me. I myself don't do that shit. I've seen others do it. I just choose not to do it, if that makes any sense. I choose not to cross that line. Plus, I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for all that. It's just too much work, and I'm just like, no, I got more things I got to do. I got too much. I don't have enough time to be going online and looking up everything and trying to find all that. No, I just don't. But secondly, on top of that, here's my thing. I like to keep it where it's two people reading each other for filth online. I don't believe in going after kids. I don't believe in going after innocent family members. I can't tell anybody else how to fight, but that's my choice not to do that. My choice is don't cross that line. If you've ever noticed, if I've ever been in a beef with anybody, have you ever seen me bring up some shit like that? No, not never. I wouldn't do that. I keep it on me and that person. That's just my personal way that I am. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm same way, Miss Natisha. I ain't worried about that shit. And it's here's the thing, Danny. How can you dox somebody who said that's their own name before because they forgot to they're being a character online, but many times forgot that they're a character and then start calling themselves by their own name or admitting who they are. How can that be a dox when that person is a public figure and the fact of he has admitted that's him? Yeah, me too, Miss Letitia. To me, kids are off limits. Even innocent family members, like your sister. Your sister ain't got shit to do with. Let's say me and you, Miss Letitia, got into an altercation, right? Your sister, your brother, your mama, your daddy, they ain't got shit to do with our altercation. That's between me and you. They innocent. They ain't got shit to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that shit should stay between the two people. If you're going to read somebody for filth, read them for filth. It's not that hard. Know your opponent. Go look at. That's why I try to tell people when I'm on panel, I said, know thy opponent. It's you want to know about your opponent so that when you do read, you don't also do false reads, because I can't stand that damn lie roasting. I don't like lie roasting. I like roasting for facts, if that's just me. And if I don't know my opponent, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going no, I'm cool. Thank you, Natisha Love. I don't agree with that shit. Like, that's just me personally. Other people do it, but it's not for me. Yeah, you've never doxed anybody. You know what I'm saying, Miss Danny? He is who he is. Just because he puts on a mask and refers to himself in the third person, it's him. We ain't stupid. That's it's you. Stop pretending you're someone else. You are who you are. Damn. Yeah, somebody took my deceased sister and said it was me. I'm gonna tell you this. You got to be careful even putting up your own deceased loved ones, or doing a memorial for your loved ones that you love, that you miss, that you lost. I've seen people do that to people and use their deceased loved ones against them. I think that's wrong. Leave the dead out of your shit. I did something messy one time, but I didn't really hurt that person. It was not even talking about that person. Um, but to literally put up like a picture of a deceased person, no, I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. See, what we played was a funeral clip, but it was not, the person was not on there. Nothing about them. It was literally about what the other person said. It was never about that person. Um, and in fact, that person tries to use that. But here's the thing, nobody ever made fun of that lady. Nobody ever talked crap about that lady because she is, in fact, a lot of people said rest in peace to her. That is true. Real talk. People push too far when their lives are taken. I'm going to tell you something. That's why I always tell folks, it's just like that situation that happened in Atlanta. Sometimes people do too much and they don't realize that there could be a crazy, if you take away a person's last hope in life and all they got left and they have nothing else to live for, that's a dangerous person. You just pushed them too far to the edge. Hey, TT Love. Yeah, no one doxed. I know myself, I have never doxed anybody in their family. never bothered their family whatsoever. Nobody in their family offline. Nobody. Just those two because they're assholes. And they have bothered other people and told the truth on them. If you don't like the truth and the truth shall set you free, I kept it on you. I didn't go to your girlfriend and talk about her. I didn't talk about her sisters, her family, her mama, her daddy. I didn't go to to his girlfriend and her family and her mama, her daddy. I didn't even talk about your daddy and your mama and your family and your cousins. I kept it on you. Yep. In Vegas, yeah, it was in Vegas with that stuff when that's just crazy. Mr. Wyatt, JT and his brother have doxed many families, many children, have went across the board making fun of special needs kids, the deceased children. The list is so unreasonably high, and the amount of people. If you look up Jim Terry TV Exposed online, a Reddit's going to pop up. And in that Reddit, it's going to have a lot of information. There is a Rolling Stone article written about this man where he scammed thousands of families. Well, not thousands. I'd say it's probably about 100 or 200. But, out of money to find their missing loved one and lied about it and then made fun of those said children. And Miss Danny says anyone who wasn't there has any questions about what they've said, they can ask me and I'll gladly address any of it. Jim X and Jim and Bob said a bunch of lies about me last night. I was going to address them all on my community page, but then I realized that most people know they're liars, so why bother? Very true, Miss Danny. You have never doxed anybody. You have only said what they say. And it's usually you defending yourself. 90% of the time, it's you defending yourself about lies that are being told about you. Same thing with Miss Betty and almost everybody on here. It's because you're trying to come. And here's the thing, they're going to lie. It is what it is. That's their favorite thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why bothering people's families and bothering innocent people is okayed by some, because it's not okayed by me. I don't tell anybody else how to fight. That's true. I know a lot of people who do crazy shit, right? But for me personally, I wouldn't do that to somebody. I don't think that's okay. And you also never told anyone I would write reports for them to send to the FBI. Yeah, I've never heard you say that. In fact, when I did that show, Miss Danny, if you remember, I was doing a show, Teach 'em, Reach One, Teach One. I said, don't send in false reports. Never, ever send in false reports to the FBI or any police agency whatsoever, because that can get your ass in trouble. Make sure if you do report anything, it is full of facts and factual receipts, because false statements to the police is against the law. So that's why even when I did those shows and told people, I said, if you're not an actual victim and nothing's ever actually happened to you, do not make false reports. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I wouldn't actually wear an egg tag. That's stupid as shit, Wolf Wolf. And tell people where he's at all times. Because I'm going to explain something to you. I'm going to say this again for those in the back. If in case you know that a lot of people do not like you, do not tell them where you're at all times, because here's the thing, you don't know who's watching you. A troll that does not like you could be watching you and just waiting for an opportunity. Don't be stupid and put your life in danger. And that even goes for people I don't like. Don't put your life in danger. Don't be no fool. I don't understand why anybody would want to put themselves in harm's way. Like, think about it like that. Like, some of these people sitting there like, I'm gonna invite people to come fight, and I'm gonna tell them where I'm at. You realize if that person doesn't show up, maybe there could be somebody watching in the crowd that will, and you won't even know who they are, and they could be crazy enough to have a pew pew and do something to you. Like, are you dumb? I'm not inviting nobody to my motherfucking house. If you show up uninvited, I ain't gonna tell you what's gonna happen to you. I'm gonna pray for you because you might come up with a toe tag. I invite no one, and you should do the same. I'm just saying. For legal purposes, don't invite nobody to your shit. Legal purposes. My house is private property. You're not invited unless I specifically invite you, in which I do not. There's only certain people on here that would get an invite to my private property. And I'm not inviting nobody to no damn fight because I'm going to tell you something. First off, I'm too old for that shit. I'm too grown for that shit. I am not in high school anymore. I'm a grown ass woman with responsibilities and a family. I ain't got time for that. Now, old me might have did some shit like that when I was a teenager and when I was young and I was a kid, but I'm a grown ass motherfucker. I ain't got time for all that. But I here's the thing. Invite me to why would you want to fight a woman too? That's what I always hear about them when they talk about Watcher. So you wanted to fight a woman. You're a 6 foot something man who wants to fight a woman who is 5'4". You want to fight a little bitty woman and put your hands on a woman. Does that make you look any better? Oh, she's a no show. So you wanted to put your hands on a woman and you brag about her no showing. You brag about you invited her. What sense does that make in anybody's mind? That makes absolutely no sense to me. Why would you like? It's one thing if you're a 6 foot something man and you invite another man and the man agrees with it. Let's say IEG, example, Mr. Fumble, he's a man, but you're inviting women to fight you. You've admitted multiple times to driving past where Miss Danny works and stalking her workplace. And Miss Betty, you've admitted to, like, really? You're admitting to stalking. And I don't mean just like a little bit. I mean, you're saying you have drove past and you're talking about going into their workplace and stalking women. You realize that those women actually have a right to get a restraining order against you because you made them fear for their life. You know that, right? By you saying that. That's enough for a restraining order if they so choose to. But you can't face a real man. How many men from the mob genre is offered? And how many were taken up on that offer? Not zero. But a woman, however, they'll take a woman up on that offer. If you are a real man don't put their hands on women or even try to or even allude to it. Real men don't disrespect their elders and talk to an older lady, i.e.g. example Miss Edna, the way that you did. Real men don't do that. Yep, see, Mr. MRH, he's offered, many have offered. I've heard a lot of offers. I heard Mr. Lefty say it. I heard Mr. MRH say it. I heard a lot of men, real men from the mob genre, from that area, offer. I mean, wasn't there supposed to be a thing where there was a boxing thing set up that was going to be legal and somebody wouldn't sign the contracts or wouldn't do it, backed out, said they had to have money for it, but claimed they want to meet up with women. So you want to put your hands on women. That's your thing. No, a real man doesn't also beat women or put their hands on women whatsoever. And you may make fun of my husband all you want to, but my husband is a good man who doesn't put his hands on women. Treats me like a queen and gets me coffee in bed. What the fuck do you do for yours? I bet you 100 to 1 that you do not even get her nice little gifts during the week to say thank you. Do little cutesy things. Do you appreciate your woman or do you even care? Yeah, why not go to the boxing match? That just right there. I mean, why? I mean, you want to go after women, why not meet up with a real man? Like, what's your problem? You want to meet up with women and put your hands on women? You want to disrespect women and talk to them the way you do, but you don't want to come upon a real man? It just makes no, you know what I'm saying? Real men take care of the women. Real men make sure they don't put their hands on women, not in a bad way. Like that's just my thing. It's like if you claim that you're about that life, right? And that's what you want to do. And you want to meet up with somebody and then you have the opportunity and you don't do it, that makes you a bitch. It does. If you've offered and put that offer out there and people do show up and then you don't, but you want to show up for real, you want to show up for women that not men. Like when real men pull your hoe card, you back out and call the police. But when a woman, you want to really show up. That makes no sense to me. That shows me that you want to put your hands on women and not men. What up, way up, dude? How's your titty hanging? Is it hanging to the left, to the right? See, that's because you're a real man, Mr. MRH. You get what I'm saying? You're a good man. Only POSs do the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? But sitting there and talking about you gonna follow a woman to her work, that's real bitch energy, y'all. Like the fact of how they've stalked Miss Danny and Miss Betty is sickening. It's sickening to watch it in real time. The way they have stalked Watcher, but like driving past their, they they hanging low. Wolf, I'm gonna tell you that that's low hanging fruit on the bottom of the tree right there. Those kind of people who would do some stuff like that, they claim they're about that life. They want to fight. They want to do this. But nobody ever shows up. But then when a real man does show up, you don't want to do anything. You want to call the cops, or call your lawyer. But when a woman shows up, you're ready. Like, and you want to go to women's jobs and you want to stalk them and follow them and see what they're doing. Like, why? That sounds creepy. That's some creep shit right there. Because here's the thing, I don't care enough to follow anybody around to see what the fuck they're doing in their daily life. I don't have time for that. I actually have a life. I go touch grass. I go do things. I got people to take care of and love. All right, my sissy. I'm sorry I missed your live this morning. I have to go back and catch your replay. Hey, Mr. Mike Honcho and Associates. I don't know why, but Mr. Mike, that kind of makes me think of like, for some reason, you sound like you have a lawyer's name right now. Mike Honcho and Associates at your service. How may we be of service to you today? I don't know why, but it just does. That's where my head goes. You know what I'm saying? Catch him in the pool in his thong. The only reason I know some of these names that y'all talk about for the Mahjong is because I got Miss Josie's books over here, and whatnot, and I can scroll through them and read them and go woo woo. Is that how you answer the phone in your Morgan Wallen voice? Hello, this is Mike Honcho and Associates. We rack 'em, you crack 'em. How may I help you? We you tag them, we bag them. You know that's the one you say for the morgue. This is Mike Honcho and Morgue Associates. Uh, you tag them, we bag them. How may I help you? It's eight balls pool hall. Eight balls speaking. How may I help you? We rack them, you crack them. Anyway, I used to answer the phone with all those damn crazy ass sayings when scammers used to call. It's a good thing, racing. It's a good thing. You don't want to know. You don't want to know some of those people. It's not good. Not good at all. But it's like, here's my thing. It makes no possible sense to me how any person can claim and they want to go to the lowest denominator. I'm like, that makes you the lowest denominator. You know that, right? And do you even know what a denominator is? Just saying. Like, there's sometimes I sit there and think about Miss Danny and myself, and somehow we say larger words and things like that. And I'm like, I wonder if they even understood that read. I'm like, maybe I should dumb it down a little bit. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay. Like, sometimes I'll be thinking I'll be reading a motherfucker for filth, and I realize that I used intelligence to do it. And I'm like, maybe I should dumb it down a little bit. Maybe they don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had a moment. I had a moment. Okay. Can y'all hear my boxer snoring like hell in here? She is snoring. Yeah, I love Miss Hullabaloo. They asked them. She's snoring and having good dreams right now. I wish I could sleep as good as my boxer sleeps. I wish I could. She sleeps so well, so good. Without a doubt, man, without a doubt. Y'all gonna have me saying that entirely too much. Y'all gonna have me saying that entirely too much. I need to get that on a recording and have it on my damn I need to get Mr. Emarch saying that, and I need to get it on my soundboard.
Blah.
Yeah, I need to get a clip of that and then just play it. Make a remix song with it and everything. Remix. That would be hilarious. I need to take. I need. Oh.
I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I eat the bug. I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I eat the bug.
Good morning, Frog. I hope you caught all the bugs this morning. You made you one so you could send it to Betty. Yeah, Miss Danny, you could put it on your soundboard and play it. It's super fun. I love playing with my damn soundboard. I'm gonna have to find me a thing so I can put it on my soundboard and I can play it every time Mr. MRH comes in the chat. That's like my good morning without a doubt. I'm gonna have to go back to a show and find it and screen record just that little section and get it as an MP3. Oh, the soundboard's fun, Miss Danny. It is. I got Watchers Laugh on my soundboard. I got that funny video of the ice thing on there. I have the frog thing from there. I got the Friday one, which is Bye Felicia. Also, I got this one.
Stranger, stay away from my danger. You're a stranger, stay away from my danger.
Yeah. I wanted the look what I could do. I wanted that one with Stuart. I'm gonna have to go get that one myself. No, I'll have to make you one, Mr. Mike. I'm gonna have to find something that I think will fit you, and then I'll make my own your own intro little thing I touch when you come in. Yeah, if you send it to me on email, I can even if it's in video format, I could convert it to MP3 for you and send it back to you. That's what I did with Mr. Rubin's Laugh. He sent it through MP4, and I converted it to MP4 or MP3 or whatever. All you gotta do is go get a converter and put the link to the thing or download the video that he sends you and then put it into the converter and it'll change it to an MP3, MP4 for you. That's what I did, Miss Danny. So if it's in video format, you can change it to MP3 or MP4. Yeah, I gotta find something that goes for Mr. Mike. I gotta find a new soundboard thing for you, and I'll figure it out. Trust me, I will. But I gotta make it funny because you know how I am. Oh, you being lazy today and you're off? That's awesome. My favorite one for myself, I'll show you which one is mine.
I'm ready to be petty today. Hallelujah!
I'm ready to be petty today.
Damn!
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Bye. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
I enjoy playing with that soundboard a little too much sometimes. And this is my other fave, y'all.
Fuck you guys. Not to fuck you. To fuck you guys. Oh my God. Fuck that, you guys. I'm sorry, but it's my choice. Yeah, my mom is. Yeah, okay, right. Bullshit.
Thank you, Mr. Jim Connie, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was and ever will be. Miss Betty got it. What? And then obviously I downloaded this one because Miss Marcy said this was the funniest one, so I had to download it right quick. No, actually, that come from a person who fell on ice, and yeah. Have a good one, shit show. Timing is everything. Yeah, starting the day with a good old laugh is always good. You running? Huggy shit show love. I hope you're having a good day, beautiful. Yeah, they were sliding on ice, and it was in Canada, and they were in a driveway, and they were watching from the ring camera, and that was the laugh that was in the background as they were talking through the ring camera. So they recorded all of the sound, which was funny. The mama or daddy or whoever was dying laughing in the background.
No, 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 no.
Maybe that could be Mr. Mike's. No, 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 no.
Oh my God.
I just love it. Okay.
Blah.
I love a good laughter, man. Oh, I need to get the Charlie Bit Me one. I need to get the Charlie Bit Me one. I thought I had downloaded that. Did I put it on my soundboard? I don't know if I did or didn't. Y'all know I need to get the Charlie Bit Me one for myself. I could have swore I did. I don't know. I don't think I did. Oh man. I need to find the Charlie Bit Me and put it on here. I got to put the Charlie Bit Me one for myself. Hold on. I'll play it, but you'll see how I'm gonna do it. Hold on. We're gonna do the Charlie Bit Me, because you know I got to do the Charlie Bit Me. Hold on. There we go.
Charlie. Charlie bit me. Ah. Ah. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Ouch, Charlie. Ow! Charlie, that really hurt. No, Charlie bit me. And that really hurt, Charlie, and it's still hurting.
Meanwhile, Charlie's over there laughing like hell. That sounds like me, don't it? Don't it sound like me? Ow, Charlie, that really hurt. Charlie bit my finger. That is totally me, and I would be over there laughing like hell while biting someone. What had happened was
Now boarding passengers in rows 25 through 35, rows 25 through 35, now boarding. That's not yours.
Don't!
That's not yours to play with. Stuart, that is the property of the airlines and that is... I'm going to ask for that back.
You stop that right now. You give that back.
That is not a toy.
Oh, Stuart, you give that back. Go on, give it back. Let me do it.
Can you please have
Fine. Look what I can do.
Thank you.
Look at the bird.
You like birds, Stuart?
Mm-hmm. Look what I can do. Cotton candy, it's as fun to eat as it is fun to make. It looks like hair and it tastes like wonderfulness.
I'm sorry, Stuart. I can't let you have any cotton candy. Now, I'll let you have something healthy, like peanuts, but you can't have any sugar, okay?
Okay.
Here you go.
Get us some cotton candy, quick!
Hey, Stuart! No, Stuart, give me that! Stuart! Stuart, give me that! Stuart! Give me that! Give it to...
Oh no, a baby just fell in a pool!
Oh my God, where? Where?
Wait, give me your wallet so it doesn't get wet.
Okay, right.
I'm buying your whole cart. Get lost.
Stuart, put that cotton candy down. Put that cotton candy down. That is pure sugar.
And pure heaven is more like it.
Where is your big brother?
Stuart, there is no baby in that... Oh, Mrs. Burns,
You left this little boy alone in a public park. Do you realize what could have happened to him?
Mrs. Burns,
Yes.
did you know that you're ugly?
Yes, I did. I work for the government.
Stuart, you owe me an apology.
No, what I owe you is... Look what I can do.
Ah, I love that one. I love that one. I love Stuart. I do. Hold on. I'll show y'all my favorite. This is my other favorite right here. I love this person here. I wonder if y'all can guess who it is. Not this, obviously. That is a straight up, what do you call that thing?
All right, it's really simple. All right, it was a robbery.
Right.
Place was set up.
Okay.
It was a robbery.
Yeah.
Place was robbed.
I got it.
All right. So an eyewitness here says she saw the whole thing. Okay. Just take down the description. I want a sketch of this guy up around the neighborhood within the hour. Okay. All right, you're lucky. For your first job, this is an easy one.
All right. Thanks a lot, Detective.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Swan. I'm Officer Tamarant. I need to get a description from you, and it's only going to take us a few minutes, all righty?
I saw everything, okay.
Oh, great. Great. Can you describe the perpetrator to me, ma'am?
Yeah, he looked like a man.
Okay, he was a man.
Yeah,
Okay,
everything I tell you I saw.
good, good. Was he a tall man or a short man?
Yeah, no.
Yes, he was a tall man, and
Okay.
no, he wasn't a short man?
No, yeah, everything I saw, everything.
Okay, I mean the man who robbed this place
Yeah,
today.
okay.
What did he look like?
Yeah, okay, he looked like a man.
Okay, but what did his face look like?
Yeah, everything I tell you. Everything.
Yes, I understand that, but
Yeah.
I need you to describe the man who was here earlier.
Okay,
Okay.
man,
Oh.
he before.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
He looked like a man. Yeah.
Details. I need details.
Okay, detail. You know say detail before.
Okay. Well, I stand corrected. Mea culpa.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this man, he look like a man.
Did he have long hair or short hair?
Yeah, okay, you know, like a man, he hair, okay.
Yeah, but was it long? Was it long or short?
Yeah, everything, I tell you.
Was the man dark? Was he dark or light?
Dark and light.
Did he have skin like mine or like a black man?
Yeah, okay, black like me, black like you, okay, like a man.
He looked like a man. I love Miss Kwan, y'all. Miss Kwan is funny as heck. He looked like a man. I tell you, everything. Mad TV was awesome, wasn't it? I loved Mad TV and I loved In Living Color when they were out. He looked like a man. Well, I will say that I'm going to play some more sounds off the soundboard. Then I'm going to get up off here because I'm tired. Anybody going live after this or whatnot, let me know. I got to get cleaned up and dressed, get ready to go to the doctor's appointment today and, you know, get his teeth done and do all that stuff. Oh, my God. Jamie Foxx's Ugly Wanda is funny as hell. That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites, Mr. Mike. I love Ugly Wanda. I used to do a joke about that with my friends. And when I was younger, I go, all right, yo, girl. Ugly Wanda was the shiznit. Especially when Jim Carrey was the vampire and the vampire would rather see sun. Oh, and Homie Don't Play That. Yeah, I may actually have to get the sound for Homie Don't Play That for Mr. Mike or Fire Marshal Bill. That one is funny too. Miss Raditha, let me see if she has one set up. I don't know if she already has it set up or not. Let me look. Let's see. She does have one scheduled for tonight at 6:30 p.m. my time, which is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 Great Mountain Time, and 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So she does have one for tonight. It's going to be Let's Talk Favorite Places. I'm going to go ahead and share out that live where y'all can set y'all's notifications or whatnot. And make sure you have your notifications on. That is her live link right there. Make sure you subscribe to all the good little things. Touch all the buttons. You know what I mean? And I'm a rock a world. Yeah, that's the part I got to get for you, Mr. Mike. And when I get that, I'm gonna convert that. And that's gonna be your intro. When you come in chat, I'm gonna play that sound. Hold on. Let's see if I can get that. I got to watch that and I got to convert it. Yeah, 5:30 your time, Race and Love. It'll be 6:30 my time, 5:30 yours. Yeah, I'm going to get, now that I remember that, I'm going to literally screen record MP3, the Rock Your World thing. And I'm going to literally put that on a thing for my soundboard just for you. Every time it come in, it'll say, "I rock your world." This is the point I'm gonna do for Mr. Mike. I'm gonna download this specific part. Hey, Mr. Maddie, hold on. Let me screen share and then put it in the back. Hold on. And this is the exact clip I'm gonna use. Hold on. Let me make myself big. This part right here. It's this part right here.
Charlisa. Girl, yeah, I done burnt another one up, girl. I told you I'll be rocking rails all over the country.
She done burned enough. That was when Jim Carrey's character decided to meet the sun instead of saying, "Hey, to ugly Wanda." But yeah, I rock your world. Oh, that's the exact part too. After he meets the sun.
That was just too much for him. He got hot and just burnt up. Charlisa. Girl, yeah, I done burnt another one up, girl. I told you I'll be rocking rails all over the country.
I gotta get that down. I gotta get that downloaded as an MP3. I gotta convert it for you. I gotta get that specific part. I rock your world. Let's see. I might have to go through all that in just a minute. But I just want to say that I love you all very, very much. Watcher has entered the chat, homie. Watcher, are you going to be doing a live here in a little bit? Are you doing a live, boo? Because I was wondering if I could do a redirect to you or not. Because I don't know who's live right now. Let me see if anybody's live right now. Because, you know, I like to try to do a redirect to people and send folks to go see somebody. So I was wondering who live. Shit, seems like I'm the only mofo. Oh, it'll be this evening? Damn. See, I was hoping somebody would be live right now. But at least we'll get you this evening. Too much was going on, Watcher said. See what had happened was. You a bugaboo? A bugaboo? Why did you say when you said bug in that song come to my mind? Probably around 6 or 7 Central Time. Watcher's going to be doing a live. Now, Raditha has her live set up for around that time. Watcher, I don't know if you know that or not. She has her set up for 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just to let you know. You know she don't tend to stay on. Yeah, she don't tend to stay on too long. But yeah, she has a live at that. You know, it's 4:30 her time. 5:30 Great Mountain Time, 6:30 our time, and then 7:30 for the Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna find that damn sound. I'm gonna find that damn sound for Mr. Mike though. Every time he comes in chat, I gotta play "I'll Rock Your World" by Ugly Wanda. If I have to screen record it myself and make it an MP3. Looks like I'm gonna have to because I don't see it nowhere. So I'll probably have to get the sound bite my damn self. Yeah, that's what I would do. Let her redirect to you or whatnot. Yeah, that'll be right. But I love y'all. I got to go take a pee and I got to wash my ass. Unlike some of these people on here not washing their asses, please wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same rag. We don't need y'all bitches walking around here with ass face. Okay? We don't need y'all bitches walking around here with ass face. Oh, Miss Angela's going to be live at 8 p.m. Okay. And please make sure you brush your teeth. Use deodorant. Axe spray is not a deodorant, so please use deodorant, okay? And make sure you brush your teeth. We don't need you walking around here with halitosis breath, okay? Some of these motherfuckers be talking about they do, they don't, and Arky too. Yeah, you can't be forgetting Arky. Arky's the best. I love my Arky. And I want y'all to make sure y'all have the best day before we move out of here, just for watching for the one time. And the one time, we're going to do a little something.
I'm going to fuck you guys. I'm going to fuck you. To fuck you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck you guys. I'm sorry, but it's my choice. Yeah, my mom is. Yeah, okay, right. Bullshit.
Blah.
Bye.
I'll go. I'll walk. Wait. Thank you. Go on.
E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the T-U-P. E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go from the T-U-P. E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the T-U-P. E-L-O, I'm ripping my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side with a no introduction. This was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding. Come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, Captain C banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still. Crystalline swinging down 1800, watching out for them knuckleheads that be stanging round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse play it out. Remember the blue apartments from OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, car blue, a big Anthony Hughes and Pee.
I'm from the T-U-P-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my